University will only open your eye, but they will not teach you how to earn. Going to university is good, having your certificate is good, but it can only help you exposure a little, but it cannot give you the money. I have so many professors that I ask for what they earn, some 500,000, 400,000 a month. But go to university is good, but apprenticeship beats other certificates. Like saying, I need to get another certificate, relax. It's better you learn skills, work with people that has done well in that area, work with them. It's better. I studied land survey and geoinformatics. I didn't study real estate. If anybody wants to employ me in any of their companies now, you should be ready to pay me like $100K per week. And this is not what I learned in university. This is a skill I developed and I'm using it to make money. Apprenticeship, learning skills will beat other certificates anytime. That's why, this Olodo pricing you're talking about, Pella is doing well. I don't agree with what he does actually, but he's making money. So at the end of the day, let's ask ourselves a question. If I am a doctor, what am I using it for?
Welcome to another episode of Behind the Listing podcast, brought to you by Robert Hills International Limited, where we spill the tea, have real conversations, and the stories you'll never find in the brochure. Today, we'll be having real conversation on the biggest lie young people are told about success. And our focus points will be the university, the entrepreneurship, and the money myth. And also, we'll be asking our guest the big lesson he has learned along the way in his success story. I remain your humble host, Amaka Amara. And with me today, I have my co-host, the MD CEO of Robert Hills International Limited, Dr. Ezekiel Shojupe, and our amazing guest speaker. So over to you, Dr. Ezekiel. Please introduce our guest speaker.
Thank you so much, Amaka, for bringing me on board. Thank you so much to all our viewers. Thank you for joining us this afternoon or wherever you are watching us all over the world. It's a great honor to have you again on this particular episode, and I hope you have been enjoying all our episodes so far, so good. With me this afternoon in the studio is somebody of timber and caliber, a great man himself. It's not easy to come by. It's like currency. It's not easy to come by. Money is not easy to come by. So he's a very great man that is here to share his story, his success, and how far God has helped him also in the real estate industry. And there's no other person than Mr. Ayodeji of EMC Property. Thank you so much, my brother.
Yes. Welcome, sir.
So say hello to our guests. Say hi to them.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm happy to be here, and today I look forward to learn from you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let's get into the conversation. So basically, I've known you for a while now, and I see your doings. And I just know, and I believe that definitely there must be a time in your life whereby you are not just you, right? There must have been a process. Like I used to tell people, every glory you see today, there's a story behind it that you're not seeing. You understand? And the reason why we used to tell people to see their story on this podcast is basically because a lot of young people nowadays think you can do some things in one day. They want to drive G-Wagon overnight. They want to get there. There's no room for patience anymore. Nobody recognizes hard work anymore. Because of the whole of, just like they saw online that this is a statement that God is good. They don't see that one and somebody is driving and you don't know a lot of things that has happened behind the scene. So just tell us your story. How did you start? How did you jump on real estate? I'm so sure real estate was probably not your first hustle. Just tell us your humble beginning. How did it go? Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, my able doctor. And Amaka, thank you for having me.
You're welcome, sir.
So once again, my name is Adejola Dimeji, and I'm the CEO of EMC Properties. My story. Where should I start?
Start from anywhere.
I think I'm going to be revealing something very, very special to me, and it's a secret actually.
Oh, fantastic.
People are not aware of this.
Okay.
The word, the name Yemses came from somewhere.
Wow.
Actually, when I graduated from secondary school, I told myself, let me just go to Lagos because I'm from Ibadan.
Oh, okay.
Let me just go to Lagos and, do one or two hustles and all. So when I got to Lagos, they told me the only job available that I can do is to work with Yem Camp.
Yem. Okay, Yem Camp that sells about that time.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, fantastic.
I said, Yem Camp, I don't have any experience in mixing you know,
About
all
Agboje.
those admin stuff. They said, no, you can just be doing the packing part. I said, okay, no problem. I joined the company. You know, they were paying 15,000 then. So the day I met the man, Yemkem, he came to the factory that day, and I think there was one of the staffs that all poured our ethanol. We mix ethanol with some herbs and all those stuff. Pour it on the ground by mistakes. He slapped the guy. Said, "Do you know how much I'm buying all these things? I used to import all these things from him." I was not like, who is this man? So, fortunately for me, his son came, Jamie. That's his first son. So, I didn't know that was his son. I just asked the son. I said, I thought he was part of the work. I said, please, who is this man? He said, that's my dad. I said, your dad? I said, sorry, what is your own name? He said, I'm the Yemi in the Yankem. I said, so your sister is Kemi? He said, yes, my sister is Kemi. So she is the Yemi. I said, wow. So your dad came out, that's the acronyms. They call it acronyms of their names. I said, that's fantastic. I would also like to have something like that. I said, well, you need to be consistent and be focused. And he was referring to me working at Yankem, not that he was advising me to go out and work. But I picked the consistency. So when I got my admission into FUTA, I started looking for what I can do because, you know, I've worked before school. So I started looking for what I can do. And, you know, I worked at, what's it called? A car wash company. So I did car wash just to, because then how much were they giving me? Out of 2,000 naira per month. Out of 2,000 naira,
Wow.
I'm telling you, out of 2,000 naira, I have to take 800 naira to take bus from Ibadan to Akure, 1,002. Girlfriend, that day.
You even try to even get
you know, students now, then go chop. So 1,002 for 1 month. I cannot survive. And I just had to, you know, look for something. I did car wash for about, I think about a year. So when I got to 200 level, I told myself, this car wash that I'm doing, 300 naira per day, you know, it's not enough anymore. So I just said, okay, let me look for a business that I can make good money. So I met one guy on the road one day, I and my friend in Ojaba, Akure, and this guy introduced GNLD to us, New Life. I don't know if anybody knows GNLD.
You entered that shop too.
I did also. They took us to their training, you know, grand, and you know, it was very, very inspiring. You know,
those people they can inspire.
Oh my God! They were telling us, you don't even need school, you don't need certificates. You can do this. You can. And there was one man. If he's saying this podcast, you will remember. His name is Jagaban. He's our leader here in Akure. So he was using Honda then, and Honda did not have bike. So everybody were looking forward to be like him. So he will just come with his agbada and say, have you ever entered plane in your life? And this guy has gone to Dubai like 2 times. I say, hey, this is the future.
Yeah,
you know, most of us, me and my friend, we had to miss so many classes because of GNLD. So we'll go
for the training,
all these. All our classmates, we carry them, go GNLD. Like, you don't need to go to school. We are the one preaching against the school.
Yeah,
we don't need to go.
Education is come.
And GNLD taught us so many things. I learned, in fact, I can say GNLD is really the foundation of my marketing. Because the way they are going to
tell you to market.
Oh my God. GNLD will tell you to have money in your account, in your pocket, and not spend it. You can use other way to spend it. I'm telling you to do whatever you want to do without not spending the money with you. So it taught us a whole lot of stuff. You know, we trek from FUTA to Oja. Like this, I'm talking about 30-minute drive. They told us, keep your money. You have to spark energy. So when I started real estate, when I was doing sharing of flyers, everybody was doing energy. Where did you get your energy from? So now, when I started making little money, you know, 14,000 naira profit, 10,000 from GNLD, because when we sell Super Group, then it was 60 PV, you sell it at, I think, 12,000. So you could buy it at maybe 8,000. You want to make 4K Tobata be man something. Do you understand? So I started making money, but when I entered general, I noticed I need to change my girlfriend because money don't come. So I'm telling you, you ask for honest.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
That's all.
You ask for what? Honest. If my wife sees this, I'm in trouble. So I changed my girlfriend, and this one is oh my God, this is on the high side. Every day she wants to eat Chicken Republic. And GNAD Chicken Republic then it was about I think 850 or 950, I can't remember.
Yeah.
That we buy Chicken Republic. GNAD is not, it's not every day. And GNAD is not bringing in money anymore. So I felt like my girlfriend would go for another guy. So I started thinking of a business that I can do just to keep up, right? So that was when I went on Facebook. I just saw a post, you can make 6 to 7 figures in a month. I say, what? Azao. The DMD lady, Miss Somotayo. I said, please, I saw your post. He said, yes, you can, but you are not in Lagos. It might be a barrier, but not still a total barrier. That, this is real estate. It's just for you to say. I said, I don't have land that, I want to say. They said, don't worry. Everything that you will sell is on ground. It's just for you to come and, start selling what we have. I said, okay, I'm going to give it a try. The only thing my upline told me then is you have to keep on posting. Just be posting. Then I was using one Samsung Grand Theft then and one Asus laptop. 30 minutes, both of them will go off. So what I used to do is I'll charge Asus, I charge Samsung. So I'll use my Samsung when it's almost 1%. I'll put code and inside the laptop and be charging it and be working and still be talking to prospects. So since I started real estate, the idea was I need to be speaking to people every day. And every day I speak to nothing less than 10 people. Nothing less.
Even up to now?
Up to now. Wow. Nothing less than 10 people. No, up to now. No, calm down. I don't rest. You
don't arrive.
I never arrive. I even do more now. But it's not that I source. It's not like but before I was sourcing for new people.
There are more ways to reach people now.
I have already clients that are even
refer you.
Do you understand? So I started doing that every day, talk to 10 people, to the extent that even in Futa, if you go to Futa now, you ask for Omo Onile. I'm the one. Because I think I'm the first realtor in Futa. To the extent that I carried all my departmental mates into real estate. I had series of trainings in Futa that even Futa granted opportunity, to train people during my set, and even my HOD, my lecturers, they were interested in real estate. Now, but this thing, then they say real estate is good, but they see the result. Because, one thing about people is when you bring them in, when you tell them you make money, they want to come. But after 2-3 days, you are not seeing this money, so they will back down. So I told myself, the only thing I hold these people is consistency.
Exactly.
What I have learned from GemChem.
Okay,
consistency. Yeah. I have to be consistent. So for good 8 months, because after 8 months was when I made my first sales. Good 8 months, no sales. As a matter of fact, I had enough blocking. People were just blocking me on. You are a 419, this Yahoo boy, you are a scammer, you are this, that one at the chop am, like at least 5 per day at the chop blocking. So, but consistency, kept me going. I told myself I would continue no matter what. Just to cut the long story short, after 8 months, one of my prospects called, and it was like, Ayo, Deji, how are you? I said, I'm fine. Who am I speaking? I said, this is so. I've been following you for the past 6 months, and this is the time I think I should buy from you. I said, wow, 6 months? I said, okay, sir, no problem. He said, are you in Lagos? I said, no, but I can be in Lagos anytime. That was around, I think, 3 p.m.
that day.
I said, okay, if you are not far from Lagos, let's meet at Beechwood Estate tomorrow by 10 a.m. Hey, 30 naira, they pull up. I'm telling you, in all honesty, 30 naira.
Wow.
From Akure.
From Akure.
Is it not the same Beechwood?
Yes, same
Okay.
Beechwood. So I
So
said,
Akure
okay,
by the Beechwood.
no, telling you, I said, okay, no problem, sir. I'm going to come. I started calling all my friends. But it will me 500, 300. Almost, I think about 3,000 plus. I came to Lagos the second day. I think I was late a little bit, about 30 minutes. The man was already standing at the, what's it called, the entrance of Beechwood. The estate he wanted to inspect then is just opposite Beechwood. So when I saw the man was like, so you are not more than this small boy. You are the one that I've been talking about. You look big. You're big. Because one of the things my upline told me is, please package your DP, you know, what you are posting, let it be mature and all those things. So I don't post some things anymore. I have to be posting real estate, conversation about real estate and benefits of investing and all. So he saw the property. When he saw the property, listen to this aspect too. You know, there's something about me. When I want to get something, I go for it and I get it. I'm sure if this man is saying this video now, he say, this was your scope. You use this scope on me. The property the guy wanted to get, this property, if you sell 2 plots, you will go to Dubai. If you sell 5 plots, you will get a car. Roller. I said, good. Between me and you, know, say, I don't really need trip now.
I need a car.
I need, but I have not sold anything before. So how will I sell 5 at a go? Then it was selling at 4 million. Yes, how will I sell 5 at a go? When this man checked the property, in fact, it was during rainy season like this. He said, this is water now. Wow. I said, it's because it's really then little experience. If it is now, I can make you buy water. I can even make you buy water over land. I'm telling you. But no much experience and, you know, I just said, sir, this is the best place, you know, it has CFO. Those are the things we are reading on the group. It has CFO, you know, just buy. Now just buy, just a talk. Just buy. He said, okay, no problem, I'm going to buy 2. I check him. 2. You know, pay me. Dubai. I said, sir, buy 5. He said, I even want to pity you to buy 2. You are saying buy 5. He said, no, I don't think you are serious. I said, sir, please buy 5. Because if you buy 5 now, thank God for trainings. I don't go to physical trainings, but I attend their trainings online because of the distance. So I have heard that, you know, property appreciates, right? And, you know, if you buy property today, it's another price tomorrow. So I said, sir, if you buy 5 at 20 million, I never even knew whether if he has the 20 million, I don't even know who are the, because you don't even carry car home. I don't know the confidence will just enter me to say this man is capable. So if you buy 5 at 20 million, you know, you can sell at 100 million the next 2 years. Number. Am I sure? No. I just said, what are you? And he said, you know what, Ayo, I'm going to get back to you. I said, okay, no problem, sir. I just called the MD. I said, well, me, I don't get money to go back to Akure. He said, it's late. That I should not go to Akure today. That still, let me pay for your hotel. The developer paid for my hotel. I'm not saying you should go and meet our guy to be paid for. So the developer paid for my hotel that night, and I think it was about 10,000 naira. I stayed there. I just got a call because I gave the man form, expecting that, okay, well, to buy Jack with 2 now, Luchi.
Fine. At least a commission.
And, you know, I just received the call from the developer that evening. Saying, is your client Mr. So? I said, that's my client. I said, congratulations. I said, thank God, I beg. My visa. I said, no. He bought 5.
Wow.
I wanted to run mad. I'm telling you, I wanted to run mad. And he paid out.
Outright.
Wow. The first topic for that FM.
I say you did it. I say, sir, can you pay my commission? Because my head is on top of the money. I said, can you pay my commission? He said, it's not possible. He said, you have to pay to BRG. BRG now have to pay to you. I called chief coach, Aspire. I said, I've sold. They said, congratulations. And, you know, I think the second day, because of my situation, They just rushed the commission and they pay.
Mm.
I went back to Akure. I settled everybody. I even did a party. After 2 weeks or 3 weeks, they called me to come and collect my award.
Yeah. Wow.
As a matter of fact, a week after, I made another sales.
Wow.
Yes. And that sales that I made a week after got me a trip to Dubai. That was my first trip ever.
Wow.
The Dubai I dodged came back
to
because
you.
when God says, I want to bless you, you know the run, you go bless you. So I made my second sales, and since then, over 7 years, there's no week I have not sold
Wow.
property.
Back to back.
I'm not talking about installments. I'm not talking about no. Even if it is 100,000 naira, I must sell in a week. So I've been consistent like that, and do I want to talk about the wins? That same year, I got the highest realtor in BLG.
Wow.
I got award, I got my car, sold so many properties, right? But how did it happen? All the prospects, all the leads I've been talking to,
now begin to convert.
I'm telling you. Imagine I had given up in 6 months. Imagine because I felt like
it's not coming.
I should just stop.
They're blocking you.
My first commission was 3 million. 3 million. Posting me 3 million. You know? I'm telling you. When I told my boss he wanted to, he said, he even wanted me to say, have a plot in Moral, have a plot. What? He has to call me later and say, oh yeah. She wants his son. Is the money with you? I said, the money is in my account now. Calm down.
Wow.
And God has just been good to me. And since then, many cars. How many cars? I can't count. I can't. In fact, I'm tired.
So they give out
Developers that are owing me cars, I don't even have. Because where will I find? The car I just bought of recent, I had to sell one because of space, so that we have space to park.
Wow.
Do you understand? Trips, I've been to more than 30 countries.
30
countries for free.
Wow.
I'm telling you, one immigration officer was looking at me saying, yeah, where you go? Travel. My passport now is only one page. In fact, it's inside it's only one page left. If UK can give me visa now and stamp it, I don't have any page that any immigration can stamp anymore. So I was just telling, I don't know if it was my PR, I was telling, I said, I need to go and renew my passport. God has just been good. But, consistency, I was very consistent. I told myself every week I need to be selling. And
I think you have a fantastic story. Now let's talk about back to back. You have been selling for the past 7. So let's say we trace it by that. We are talking about 2018, 2019 thereabout. You understand? Wait, now 2019 they used 3,000 come Lagos.
I'm telling you.
Chai! If you used 3,000 come Lagos now,
not even possible at all.
Now,
how much do you think it took us?
I don't know.
About 40-50K to come Lagos from Akure.
I don't know. I don't enter.
I'm just trying to know that. Anyways, so tell us, you said you have been selling back to back, you received trips from I'm so sure at this point a lot of realtors, their year don't open. They want to really hear.
Many realtors that knows me knows about all this.
So they want to. So tell us, how do you do this? You get to sell every week. So tell us 1 or 2 things you do on a day. Is there something you do? Is there people you talk to? Is there a particular, in some places they'll tell you connect. And trust me, you and I know say sales not easy. When it comes to sales in real estate, it's the bottleneck of every company, not even only realtors now. That it determines whether you scale as soon as possible or not. You understand? So tell us, how do you do it every month? How do you work around creating a team? So tell us more about it.
Okay, so I think I am someone that I like to create problems for myself, and that has really, really helped me in life. I'm not always satisfied
or comfortable.
I'm not always comfortable. So if I make money today, I'm going to think about a bigger problem that I need to spend
money on.
Yeah.
So I just, this week I have made my own money. I've closed it this week. Okay, next week, what can I do? I can decide to say, okay, let me just pay for a trip that cost about 10 million naira for my wife. Next week, I already created a problem that nobody sent me. I will now start looking for a client that will buy a property that will earn me commission of 10 million. So that is how I've been consistent every week. I always have problem.
So you consistently put yourself under pressure.
Yes,
Mm.
that's what I do. Because one of my ideas is there's nobody that will come to help me. Do you understand? And I cannot be wealthy if I am just an occasional earner. And I want to be wealthy. I want my wealth to be surplus. I want to buy a whole lot of properties. Properties is not enough. You can be buying it every week. Maybe Femi Otedola sold over 800 units just to recover. She understand? Do I have 100?
No, at all.
So
why never even start.
I should
do more.
If I have to create a problem of owning one property every week, it's worth it now. 1 year is 360. How many weeks do we have? 52, just 52.
Yeah, 52
maybe 64 days.
That's 52. If I need 800 property, that's 4 years. What are we saying now? So I just see some realtors. I just see that some of them are comfortable. It's not that sales is hard, but it's not still hard. I'm telling you, sales is hard, but not still hard. You can make sales. You can sell every time. It just requires your own, number one, personal conviction that you want to do this and you will do this. And discipline. Then you have to be consistent, because in the journey of sales, you will be discouraged. It's not only women, because most times you say it's women. Men are harassing them. Men are even men, guys. Then they harass us.
That's true.
I'm telling you.
Have you ever had any story like that?
Experience.
Oh.
Tell me more.
Oh. Why do you want to hear that?
You can't be fine boy again.
Yes, please.
I'm telling you.
And for instance, somebody was telling me that women will buy properties more than men.
Oh my God. 90% of my clients are women.
Wow.
To the extent that, one of my friends said, "Wow, are you sure they are not your mommies?" I said, "No." No, but I call all of them mommy, sister and all. But I don't know. I feel comfortable with them more. Buying from me. Yes, they have problems, but I like their problem. Their wahala is, if you can be calm and you can listen to women, you can handle them. You see, men problem when it comes to property is very high.
Now one way.
And if they won't deal with you, they will deal with you. I'm telling you.
That's true. I think I feel you, but they can still.
Women will still.
Naturally, women gender, they have empathy.
Exactly.
They can still relate with you.
Exactly. Once you.
They will still even make excuse for yourself.
God bless you. You can't romance a man and say, "Daddy," say, "Who's your daddy? Are you okay?" But women say, "Mommy, nah." Oh yeah, I give you 2 days. Go and get my document for me. She understands. So I think but I have a whole lot, make my men clients know they see this thing. I respect you guys. I love you guys so much. I have a whole lot of them too. But I've worked with a whole lot of women.
And I feel maybe it's a gender thing, because if a female realtor working here and we have to ask her own experience, she would choose like a male client over a female client. Because I will also talk from experience. I'm saying from experience too. I think male clients are easy to convince than female clients. To me, female clients are always hard for me to convince. And most of my clients are always male clients. But I think maybe it's just like vice versa or something. That. Yeah, I think so.
It works for me like that too. So just like that.
So I think so. Tell us more about it's been 7 years of selling back to back. Tell me, have you gotten your hands burnt? Have you sold property that gives you a lot of headache? Is there any lawsuits? Is there something that somebody
behind the scene? We are discussing something now. I told you, I said I am tired of some properties. Of course, you can't be in the game, most especially this Lagos, for a good 7 years
and not get your hands burnt.
No, it's not possible. There are so many properties I have sold that I'm using my money to buy. Some in other areas just to leave them. There are some I'm using my personal money to refund. Because some developer don't run away. I'm telling you. Developer will block you, block the clients.
Wow.
Block everybody. Relocate.
If you have to sell any property in this Lagos, you have to shine your eyes.
Wow.
I'm telling you, you have to shine your eyes. It's not See, don't let any developer push you into say you are a top rate say. No, relax. Because that man will run away. And that man, he has other passports. That
Other
you
citizen that you don't know.
He can get to the airport now and just book.
Move.
You know, now that I am very close to all the developers, they just say, "Why? I want to go to UK next tomorrow. I say, just like that. It's in the visa. I'll do this on it. Me, I've been trying to apply for UK. They never give me. I don't know if you understand, but them, they already have all those things in place. So if anything happens, they don't give.
They don't know.
So you have to be careful. Have to be careful. Work with developer like Railbot. These are people that want to, you know, they have seen a whole lot. You understand? Me, I like to work with young people now. People that they are scared. They are scared. They are scared of not delivering. I'm telling you.
Not people that they don't get
all these big men. You will not even see the MD.
You don't have direct access to the MD, right?
I'm telling you, you just say, PA, go and meet my lawyer, tell them to go and sort it. Person way for use in money, say even jail you and your clients. I don't know if you understand, but they are good big men like Ned. You know, these are developers that are doing well, and you know, plenty. She understands. So I've gotten my hand burnt so many times, but here we are. Here we are. God is helping us. God is helping us. But we learn every day. Now, if anybody comes to me to buy properties, of course, you should be rest assured you are buying 100% genuine, because if you don't make mistakes, there's no way you will learn. So we have made the mistakes, right? And now we are okay. Thank you.
Okay, so let's go back to your university days and more like the university mate.
Yeah.
Is it possible for somebody to be successful without formal education? And I think this brings us now to what is trending now online about the Olodo uprising. What do you have to say about that too? What should your own say about that?
Okay, so for me, I think university is good. Going to university is good. Having your certificate is good. But it can only help you exposure a little, but it cannot give you the money. Yes.
Why?
I'm saying it with all audacity. It cannot give you the money. Go and check. Do we need to start mentioning?
So when you mean it cannot give you the money, the kind of money you want, I guess.
Of course now.
To be successful.
Of course now. It cannot give you the money. University will only open your eyes, make you think, but they will not teach you how to earn. I studied land survey and geoinformatics. I didn't study real estate. So I would prefer when you go to university is good, but apprenticeship beats other certificates. Like saying, okay, I need to go to get another certificate. Relax. It's better you learn skills, work with people that has done well in that area, work with them. It's better than you rushing to acquire another degree. There are so many people that they don't have certificate and they are doing well. So we are talking about business here. So if we are talking about education now, of course, you can't be saying this. But about business, you need skill. Certificate is good. It will make you think. But, the skills is what keeps the money. So if you don't have the skills, I don't think you can, what's it called? Your success is, how many academics
making money?
Making money now.
I have so many professors. I feel so bad for them. Right? In school, I asked for what they earn, some 500,000, 400,000 a month. What?
How are you surviving on that?
What? You don't understand. It's like not even in this Lagos that now, I don't know if you guys saw the news that the rent is going about 300%.
Yes, I saw that.
And imagine, that means the houses we are renting for 1.5 now, it has to be 4.5. Where will you see the money? I don't know if you understand. Hey, Professor, do you know how many years
it took him to even be earning that amount?
So what are we now saying? My brother and my sister are looking at us. Please, get a job.
Education
get
is not enough.
skills. Education is not enough.
Mm.
So university is good,
Yeah.
right? It opens the door, but it will not make you stay in the room. She understand.
Yeah.
It opens the door. When anybody sees you, say, you graduated with first class, come in. But
in.
if employed, show work is now.
Show working.
I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
So I don't think if anybody wants to employ me in any of their companies now, you should be ready to pay me like maybe $100K per week. I'm telling you. I'm telling you because, and this is not what I learned in university. This is a skill I developed, I learned and developed myself. So, and I'm using it.
How to sell.
To make money. Do you understand? So, my dear brother and sister, please, apprenticeship, learning skills will beat other certificates anytime. Yes. That's why, this Olodo pricing you're talking about, Pella is doing well. Me, I don't always agree. I don't agree with what he does. Actually, but
one way or the other is
making the money, right?
My brother is making money. He's making money. So at the end of the day, let's ask ourselves a question. At the end of the day, if I am a doctor, what am I using it for? At the end of the day, I'm not talking about professional doctor. I'm talking about academics, like doctorate degree and all. What am I using it for? When I can only earn 300,000, 400,000 in a month. I mean, and I can learn something, work, and be earning millions. No, if you guys can answer me, maybe that can change. I'm doing my master's, but that does not mean that that's what I'm doing. I just want to have my master because I feel like this year I'm free. A little, I have time, so let me do my master's. That's why I'm doing it. If not, I don't think I need it. You understand? And to every realtors out there, I think you guys should focus on acquiring more skills than getting certificate up and down. No, get more skills. We have so many people that have not gotten admission. They want cars in BLG. Do you understand? They want cars. They never enter university. They just do their jump. They want cars, and before you can win a car like this era where we did, if I don't make money now, do you understand? If I don't say like maybe 400 million and check the commission, like if it is 5%, that's 20 million. A young person, young girl, young guy, 20 million in your account, and they still give you a car. I don't know if you understand. So, what are we saying? So please learn a skill and don't be tired of learning. Keep learning. There are plenty of skills. Like if you learn marketing, finish, go and learn development. If you learn development, go and learn graphics and IT. You will need it. And now that they will, very soon, let me just chip this in. Make all the realtors, they listen to me. Very soon, they are going to pack us out of the equation because the company is going to be using AI to be doing all this thing. I'm telling you, the company will not need realtors anymore.
But do you think that's possible? Do you think
it's possible because they have started. Now they teach AI marketing.
Okay.
You just need 2 staffs. One, maybe receptionist and one other person that would sit with your laptop. I'll be generating all the leads for you. In fact, AI will even help you to market, tell the client about the product on your behalf. Reply to every messages on your WhatsApp, on your phone, and AI.
But do you think that will be convincing enough to a client?
Sit down, dear ma.
Sit
down, dear ma. I'm telling you. Now, because see, we are going to adjust to it. You chatting with AI now might look like you are chatting with a machine, but later on, we are entering the technology world where we. You understand? We will adjust to it that, okay, it's AI response that we even suit the client more. And the way they are doing the AI now, they are already preparing it to convince like a human being.
Right?
So you might not even know that it's AI.
AI you're speaking.
I wanted to buy a Starlink, and just because I have called the guy, and I already told the guy what I want, and AI was asking me again, this is AI. But the AI was trying to convince me that, can I start coming now? I said, I said, but I have given you address. I asked you to come. What is? Do you understand? But imagine I have not spoken to the guy. Where I will do the job. And everything. Why do they now need a realtor? Realtor that you will give plenty commission, you will give incentive. Realtor. You don't need to do all those things anymore.
Mm.
That means all the money will be coming to the developer.
Mm.
And that is it.
And it's much cheaper for us.
Exactly.
Mm.
You understand? So making a day careful, go and learn
Skills.
technology,
That'll
IT, go into IT work. So that we can also come up with something that you be the one organizing plenty AIs for them. Do you understand? You just be getting percentage on whatever deal that is being closed through those channels. So that is it. I hope my realtors grab that.
Yes, I'm very sure they did. I'm very sure they did.
Thank you.
Okay, so also talking about money. Let's talk about money meets here now. People often say, once I make money, or maybe realtors, once I make money, their problems are going to disappear. So talking from your experience, how true is this? That once you make money, your problem will disappear. Is it true?
No.
Okay.
Because problem no dey finish. The more money you make, the more problem you unlock. I don't know if you understand. There was a video that this guy that used to follow VDM, Kokopi or so.
Kokopi, yeah.
I like the guy. I like his music. So there was a video he did, and he was begging everybody that, please, this police officer, I think they gave a police officer money.
Yeah.
Say this police officer, the money where we give him,
no reach
waiting you guys think. That means that guy, to his family, he has made money. Now, before, can they ask him for money before? Or ask him for too much?
Because
but now, what they are even asking you?
Salary.
So when they know you start making money, they will come. And that's just one of the problems. There are several problems that will come. And you are like 70% of the problem. Because you now start having eye taste. Yeah. Now that I've started making money, there's something I told one of my realtors. I said, you are making 500K. And just because you want to show up, you go buy 500K shoe. My brother, you would be broke forever if you have that kind of mentality. But if you have a mentality of, getting rich slowly and stay out of poverty quickly, that works. But everybody wants to look rich. That's the personal problem I'm talking about.
Okay.
And you say, I see a problem. Many people create a problem for themselves. Right?
Yeah.
At this point now, I cannot be wearing that cat where we say maybe 10,000, 20,000 naira you buy them. Sometimes we say you're supposed to high on, continue, make enough money and save. But right now you just want to show. And that's the problem that most people used to have. And realtors in particular. Because I've seen so many cases, they used to say, so when I make money now, I should change my wardrobe. Yes, it's good to change your wardrobe. But use brain. There are wardrobes and there are wardrobes. Wardrobes of clothes day. Wardrobes of, fueling the source of getting clients day.
Yeah.
And that's what you are supposed to put much money in. But, most of them will just say, they say when I look good, I have to. Yes, it's good. But prioritize what you spend your money on. You understand? Prioritize or else you will be broke. So if you make money, that does not mean problem will finish. Problem will come. But you have to prioritize what you spend your money on. You understand?
Yes.
Today, yes, it's normal. Today you can be broke, today you can. But when you have good planning for the money, do you know that there are some people that makes less than $1 million and there are some people that makes more than 10 million, but people that makes less than $1 million are much comfortable than people that makes 10 million.
That's true.
Living beyond your means.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
You that make 10 million, you feel you don't arrive, you don't go collect car loan of 50 million. The same way still do 1 million, see if you say, no, let me still be using. I don't know if you understand. So sometimes we are the one that create the problems for ourselves. So it's not that the money is coming on its own. It's not a problem that is coming, but we create the problem. Do you understand my point? So that's it.
Okay, so we're diving down to the entrepreneurship meet. I said earlier we're going to like the focus where we're going to be talking about. So people always say, be your own boss. So do you think entrepreneurship is for everyone?
No.
Okay,
it's not.
why?
You can't. When they say be your own boss, everybody cannot be CEO.
Exactly. Okay.
Everybody cannot be your boss. See this lady at Zenith Bank
Okay.
that came in as a copper.
Yeah. Okay.
See her level now. Okay, now Soli Elumelu is stepping down
Stepping down, yeah.
for another person
Another
who is
person.
a staff among all of them, right? A senior staff, not just small staff.
Small staff.
I mean, but it's part of them. So you don't need to be
Start from
a
somewhere.
boss. Yes, you have to start from
somewhere.
You don't need to. Everybody cannot lead. I just suspended one of my CEOs. I have other complaints. I suspended the person because I checked her capacity. I said, "Oh, I've made a mistake. You don't have the capacity to lead." But that she's very hardworking. Very, very hardworking. This is someone that you can use as maybe PA or COO. Some people are good as COO, as PA, and you will make it well if you remain in that position. But the moment you go and carry that headache of CEO, then you know that, this is not for me. It's not everybody that needs to, So why some, no matter who they work under, they have, like, everything about them speaks, leadership. So people like that, they have to, be a boss. She understands. They have to be on their own. Some people survive better when they are alone, when they are the owner of their company, but not everyone. And this is a mistake most of the Nigerian youth used to make. Everybody wants to be CEO, CEO, flushy hair, CEO, corset industry, CEO. Everybody just wants to be a CEO. It's just a title. I'm telling you, it's just a title. That is CEO or boss or is full of responsibilities. Yes, responsibilities plenty. But it's not everybody that have the capacity to do that. That
beautiful.
Is it.
Okay, so
are you a CEO?
No, not yet. I'm not a CEO.
So you will be a CEO?
Yes, very soon. I'll be a CEO very soon. I'm not yet.
That means she has the capacity of leadership. They're not the 10%, Sha. When she gets there, I'll come back again and ask you, how is your CEO doing?
All right, no problem. Okay, so before we wrap up, what would be your advice to people in their 20s? They want to start something. They are looking forward to become successful in life. What is your advice to them out there? What should they do? What's the first step? If they want to go into business, will you advise them to go into academics first? Will you advise them to go into business first? What's that advice for them?
Okay, thank you. I think I will advise them to have their academics solid.
Okay.
At least university degree, at least.
Okay.
You understand? Because see, there are a whole lot of things they taught us in university that, well, you might not also have the opportunity to learn it outside. Imagine I don't want to mention him, the Olodo uprising they are talking about.
Yes.
Imagine this person
went to school,
has gone to a university. The madness or
the mentality or his mindset, exactly.
There's a way he's going to manage himself that he might even make more. I'm telling you, he might even make more money than what he's making right now. So you need a touch of it, right? But should I advise you to stay?
Is that the key to success?
No, it's not. But you need a touch of it.
Touch of it.
Do you understand? So the reason why you also can sit here and be speaking English is because you are a graduate.
To school.
I mean,
so that's true.
Imagine you get to some places, not Nigeria, outside the country,
and you express
you need
to express yourself.
But you have the brain. Of course, they would, before they recognize your brain, I don't know if you understand, but that degree will bring you forward and say, okay, come.
Now, let's talk more about the industry itself. Recently there have been a lot of young developers coming up, and like you said, you really like to work with them because you know that they have this zeal and they are even more careful because they don't want to make the mistake that the people that went ahead of us has made in the industry. What advice do you have for them from the standpoint of a realtor that you sell back to back and you know the kind of request or the kind of problem that some clients really want us to solve? What kind of advice do you have for them actually?
You said it. The advice is still them not making the same mistakes. They heard people. Okay, I was speaking to an architect yesterday. So I want to do a project, and he was telling me about the room size, and he said 15 square meter is a standard room. I said, you see, that is it. I said, I don't want to do small, tiny room. These are the things that all our egbons are doing, that most of the clients are complaining that why is everywhere, this Lagos,
Exactly.
like, why is it small? Like, why is everywhere just small? I said, the least I want is 23, 24
Square meter.
It's 20 square meter. And so I don't want this thing. He said, that one. I said, if it is 15 units, I can get out of 20 units here. I think I'm okay. I don't need to have 20, but if I have 15 units that is solid and it solves people's problem, I think I'm good. So young developers, I want you guys to look into solving problems, right?
Yeah.
Spacing is one of the issues. Number two, greeneries. You know they build, you know the plants. All of you will just build. I mean, our egbons, they will build and they will not have
plan for greeneries.
greeneries in the estate. I mean, Lagos is too jam-packed. We need, go to Abuja now. They breathe in good air.
Sure.
I'm telling you. But in Lagos, no, you can't even breathe well. So these are the things you guys need to correct. You don't have your cake and eat it, or how do they used to say it?
Eat your cake and have it.
Don't eat your cake and have it. So don't do all these things. Ensure that you deliver value. Right? Because most of our egbons, what they wanted was money. Most of them, not all of them. They just wanted to make money. But you, look into this. Deliver value. Deliver value. Deliver a functioning house. No, we are tired of from sitting room to bedroom. Calm down now. Can we just spice things up a little? You guys are young. You guys can read. You guys can travel. You have the energy. You guys should be the updated version of real estate.
But do you think these developers, they are being selfish? Because growing up, like I miss growing up, parlors, you see how big your parlor will be, the rooms and all. Yes, but now you see one small toilet and they will expect you to pass there. And
if you go to Abuja, Abuja is even better when it comes to construction. They have spacious, houses and all. I think our young developers now, they are starting to learn from their egbons. Do you understand? So, and their egbons are somehow greedy.
Okay.
And now, unknowingly to them, they're already entering the club. So that is the problem. Because if you ask my brother now, if you ask him for his mentors now, if he mentions like 5 of his mentors, I can tell you 3 na fuck up. 3 na people where we know say, this one, they fuck up now. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
So both, ability to, is not to work with fuck up egbons. That be the problem. But ability to learn from their mistakes.
And right the wrong from
their mistakes. So we don't need to do what they have done. EBT, that's where their own exposure reached. But we are Gen Zs. So let's please correct this thing. I mean, you enter a house on this island and the switch is not, there's nothing automated about the house. We are in technology world. Why can't you guys come up with, some sweet ideas that you can just enter an apartment even without taking key, just like we have a smart lock, even on your phone. Some are doing it now. But the young developers should be doing it more. Now from you, then your egbon supposed to learn update. I don't know if you understand. So, but unfortunately, many young developers are not doing this. So, but some are doing it. So, to Railbot, I believe you are part of the some that are doing it. So, please, just ensure that.
Okay. Talking about the industry again. Trust me, a lot of waters are passed under the bridge. I know in this you are right in some of the things you said, but at the same time, too, in as much as we know that some of these people that went ahead of us, they did a lot of things wrong. But however, too, some of them too, if you have opportunity to sit with them, you will know that some of these faults is not really their fault. Some of their faults is probably the government. There are some government policies too that affect them too at some point. So
I understand that aspect, but what I'm trying to say is, you don't need to. I don't think. See, I have been in the industry for long now. No, I don't think anybody can tell me, okay, because government collected a whole lot of money from you, a whole lot of charges. That's why you delivered houses like that. No, it is what you bought that you sell. Now, what do you buy? Now you go sell. I don't know if you understand. So if it costs you $1 billion to get the approval of this unit, you can build 3 units. That's why I like Abuja. If you go to Abuja, you will see how small house is 10 billion, 5 billion. And people will buy it because they know what went into. It's not even this. You will see the structure is not that fine. But it is expensive because of approval upon approval, paying the government, some have been scammed on top of the land and all. But they will ensure that, they still deliver what they are supposed to deliver and they put their price there. So if we make the narrative like that, I think everybody, even the buyers, will start, to adjust to that. Lagos was not expensive before. When government allocation started coming now, land that we are supposed to be selling 600,000, 1 million, inside the Beduleki, we are selling 40 million. Did you not adjust? Are people not buying it? They will buy it now. Maybe it's because the developers are paying a whole lot of money to the government. That's why it's expensive. And then they're selling what they bought now. So people will adjust. But some houses after 2 years, with mama crack, that's not value. They're not getting value for what they paid for. So please, developers, try and work around that. Give value back. I can't give you 150 million and you give me tiny 3-bed. If it is 2-bed,
it's better. Yeah,
it's better. I don't know if you understand. If it is 2-bed, you can build standard, well, good finishing, good furniture, everything. It's better. If it's the 200 million will cost me to buy 3-bed, just tell me. Instead of me buying the 3-bed and after 2 years, 3 years, I have reasons to leave the house. It does not make any sense. I don't know if you understand. So I don't think government is,
has their own parts.
They have their, but still, developer can correct this thing.
Do you think there's anything like affordable housing in Nigeria?
Affordable? Of course, in Nigeria, yes, but in Lagos. I was telling them, I said, people with affordable luxury. Nah, luxury is not affordable. But affordable houses, yes, then they. As a matter of fact, last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I traveled to Badagry with some of my guys. And when we got there, we saw some houses there. Apartment, 3-bed. Guess how much they are selling for? Government built it for low, they said low housing scheme. Government built it and I think about 20 million or 25 million. Serene. Wow. Serene estate. So, do we have affordable housing? Yes. Then now you want to stay Banana Island. I'm telling you, now you want to stay Ikoyi now. But say you no go see house, we fit you, your budget, a day. Do you understand? So, that is it. I believe they are affordable houses. Yes.
So, if you're not doing real estate, what will you be doing? Generally.
I'll be a surveyor. I'll be a surveyor or general. Yes, God bless you.
But do you like the just that much?
How would I like it? It was stressful.
It's stressful. Now imagine trekking and all.
I'm telling you, it was stressful. So I don't. But I.
Are you able to be good time of this? Those people they say they go sell.
Actually,
because
they didn't believe
generally people the way they will motivate you. I remember when I got into that this thing. These people motivated me that I did not talk to my family for 3 days.
My brother.
They will tell you that if you go and talk to your family they don't want you to be successful.
My brother, one GNLD guy came to my office last year and he went straight to my reception. He said, I want to see your CEO. Lo and behold, I was coming down from the staircase. As I came down, I said, sir, this man said he wants to say, I want to talk to you. So I said, do you know that you are not making money?
That was what he told you.
I'm telling you. He said, you can be successful. I said, Jesus. I don't know. I never know. Say, GNLD will don't reach this level that you have to go and meet
Exactly.
a CEO
Oh.
in his company.
Wake up, you will look up.
You trek, come. At the end of the day, I just told my I said, just you see training where they carry the drug where they carry, just buy them. I know you know training. I said, just buy it.
Very done.
So I don't think I want that kind of life.
And you cannot convince them. Oh. Those guys, there's nothing you can tell in this life.
Spark. If you spark, you get it. If you,
to be honest, I don't know. That's why I said I think I shared it to you before. It took me 3 days and 3 nights to pay and fast to pay for me too.
Maybe then they use drug.
No.
I'm telling you.
So you don't. I think that's why I said those people. I think they know how to manipulate your thinking.
Yeah.
You know, imagine. I remember when we went for interview that time. I just saw one fine woman just come. They go first water down anything where you don't achieve.
No. They will ask you question. School.
If you think you have masters, put it at the door.
Yes.
If you think you have this, if it's at the door, because those are the things that will not make you be successful. In like, okay, what would that make you be successful now? So I think basically from your story, I've been able to learn patience, consistency, and audacity. Actually, if you ask me, I think it's great. Do you still have any question, Amaka?
Okay, no, I don't have any question.
So thank you so much for coming. We're gonna round up.
Okay, yes. So just one last thing. So I want you to give a challenge to young people out there, just like a 1-week challenge, especially our realtors, because we have more of our realtors like watching this, and I want you to give them like a 1-week challenge. What can they do differently that will be better for them, or maybe regarding sales or something? Yeah.
Okay, so regarding sales, what I would say is okay. Let me give you this small challenge, just a small challenge. Can you guys talk to 50 people in 7 days?
50 people.
50
people in 7 days. See, this is my formula. If I talk to 50 people in 7 days, 5 would buy. Right? The remaining 45, about 20 would say they are not interested. About 15
will say, give me time.
Do you understand? But what I do is traditional marketing. I travel, I meet with people inside the flights, in hotel, lounge. That's what I do. So I don't need good morning investors. I need good day, sir. How are you, sir? One-on-one, sir. Do you understand? That's what I do.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amaka. I think
it has been
a wonderful,
a wonderful conversation, refreshing conversation. Thank you so much, Mr. Yemse, for your insight and your experience. And I'm very sure our audience would have picked 1 or 2 from everything you've said here today. And I want us to go back. If you have any question, just drop it on the comment section. And don't forget to share, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, because more episodes are coming your way. So till we come your way next time, stay tuned. Bye for now.